My name is Mohammad Farooq. I'm a researcher. Most of you know me that I love reading books. I love reading books from the practitioners. I love reading books from the researchers. Most of the books which are written by the industry people, I feel like that they do not apply the scientific processes. They do not test the hypothesis. But today I would like to share a book which is written by a startup founder, which is written by, he has invented many startups and he learned the process how a startup can be successful. The author name is Eric Ries and the book name is Lean Startup. Lean Startup is probably the best book I recommend to every person going into business. The core concept of the book is that you have to prepare minimum prototype or product type which you can show to the customer. The author gives examples of many startups where the startup founders has just shown a prototype or bare minimum product to the customer and ask them, do you like this product? Will you buy this product? If they say yes, the example of Dropbox is given, that how Dropbox founder showed just the video to the customers and customers subscribe that product with just that video. So the author is of opinion that you have to make a prototype instead of wasting your 6 months, your 1 year on making a product, and then later on you bring that thing into the market and then you realize that this product is not required in the market. The author himself, Eric Ries, worked in several startups. Into 3 startups he mentioned in his book that they were inventing a website for the recruitment of the people and people did not like that. Then they were building some game. Even though he was the CTO, the product design was team wonderful, but still they could not make it. And then he realized that we need to ask from our customers will they buy it or not, instead of wasting the complete time on the product making and then wasting money on its marketing and then expecting one day that today customers will come and then you realize that no one is willing to buy our product. So what are the main concepts in the book? The main concept in the book is that first thing is that idea is not that much important. Whichever successful companies or whoever you see is successful in this world of business, let's say Steve Jobs or let's say Jeff Bezos, the idea is 5%. The actual thing is that they worked for it, they worked hard on it, and 95% of the cases they changed their product and they improve the product as per requirement of the customers, as per advancement in the technology. So with the ideas although important, but it is not that much important as your work, how you achieve that idea, what kind of product you have. Okay, and most of the people think that ideas are important, people will steal my idea. There is no such thing as stealing the idea. We all know the blockchain. We all know that blockchain, how it will impact on health sector, how it can impact on the banking sector. We all know the artificial intelligence. The idea is already there, but who will make the Internet of Things product? Who is making the product? That's the real thing which takes the effort, which takes the idea of WhatsApp is already there. The idea of Uber, why Uber is successful. 4 to 5 software developers can make an app like Uber or other Uber like companies. But why those companies are successful? It is the strategy that worked. Now coming toward the second point. The second point of author is that whatever we build, whatever business we have, first of all we have a vision. Okay, the vision. And the second thing is that with the vision we built a strategy. Second step, we built a strategy, and then with the strategy we made the product. So vision does not change that often, strategy changes, and the product has to change most oftenly because your customers' requirements, because in the change in the advancement. So as a startup founder you must learn this thing. This was the second thing. And the third thing is that you have to bring the minimum prototype of your product into the market. You have to show it to your customers. You can have many techniques. You can start a campaign online, or you can invite the people into your office and show them your product. This is the product we are making. You are the expected customers. Make the personas. The personas development I will share in the description my another video where I have explained that how you can make the personas. And personas are extremely important. I will talk about it. You will learn from that video about the personas. You have to build the personas. Personas mean you have to build the potential customer and then invite them that look at our product. Do you like it? Will you buy it? How much you can pay for it? And how much this product is solving your problem. Okay. And the fourth concept is that once you invite the customers, then you have to realize that with what thing you're gonna pivot, you're gonna change, and what thing you're gonna keep. So this is extremely important decision. Either you have to keep the product or you have to change the product. And I personally recommend, based on my several articles, several research papers on the customer experience management and customer preferences, and same is the suggestion of Eric Ries, that you have to change your product, you have to pivot as per requirements of the customers. Okay. And the fifth point, which is another point which most of the startup startup people do not focus that much. That is the measurement. The author Eric Ries focused a lot on the measurement part. As a startup founder, you have to continuously measure your things. You have to continuously measure that how much your customers are satisfied, what is your expected satisfaction level. You have to all the time make the hypothesis and then either reject or accept the hypothesis, and if you are accepting the hypothesis, you can carry on with that product. So these are the 5th points, and then I would like to summarize the point. The main idea is that whatever you are going to make, show it to the customers. Whatever you are going to make, measure the satisfaction of the customers on it. Get the customer feedback, learn, and then implement it, and then change the product. So your main thing should be the vision, then strategy, and then your product. You can keep on changing the product. That's all I wanted to share today. I hope you liked this summary. Please visit our YouTube channel. There are many summaries of the books. In summaries of the books, I am including my experiences so that the people learn it in a better way. I encourage you to read this wonderful book. I read it many times. I recommend it to several people. Thank you so much. I hope you liked the summary.